Hey, battling to my left, introduce yourself.
Derk, I'm from Milwaukee, representing Mars Battle League, Gage Battle League, let's go, refugee music.
Let's get it, battling to my right, introduce yourself.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
My name is Red the Bully. It's a fucking body bag. Let's go.
Hey, Derek came to front of this, so we couldn't have him. Call it what you got, brother.
Heads.
You got heads, let's go. Still. Derek, it's on you.
What's happening, Madison? I'm fearless on the stage. I've been waiting for this test, G. I got 3 rounds and I'm Japanese, because my shit kicks like I'm Jet Li. I hope that he coasts in, I'll ride that wave like a jet ski, but for now call me Moses, because I'll take apart red like I'm parting the Red Sea. Wrapped up like Final Cuts, so you can call it an end scene. With me, it's Enter the Dragon or Get the Crow. And either way they cast, that's 2 dead leads. Now I saw a psychic last night. You wanna know what she really said? She said you could get smacked live, now it could be dap or across the head, but no matter which way I say it, really, that's just my palms getting red. I bring anguish to my rhymes, shackled and chained, now that's a fact. This man's name is Andrew Jackson, so I could talk that slave shit, but I don't really want that backlash. Now let me backtrack, because I don't think y'all are hearing it. Thousands of years, how long y'all think it took to build all those pyramids? My people felt that same shit, and moving away from them hits was the only plan. So when you see me raise my fist in power, I'm looking for that holy land. I got that tribal narcissism, and I need a human sacrifice. So it's not sacrilege if you were to pray to God and ask advice, because I'll aim up that shot with the beam when it's out of sight, because if you got the green, I'm seeing yellow, red, and homie, that's not a traffic light. How many times do I need for me to be bounding from beneath? I'm underground. That means I landmine. That's how it swings when you step into my reach. I could have performed surgery if I take out this piece, but I call it my appendix. Ask me why. Because it's something that I don't even need. I'll box him up with the truth. Confession booth. His lines aren't worth the wait. Now that's concession food. So we better change it up like it's a dressing room before I leave red marked up, because I'm the one testing dude. Now that's the method man when I'm dealing with red. I'll beat him with each Barbie, that's how I'll change it to a how do can. So if he wants a street fight, he can throw 1 punch by the time that I throw 10. Cause I'm downright fire with these hands, homie, that's a how do can. Now Derk is the name that y'all really shouldn't play with. Cause these rounds go through your ear, bah! That's just to show you where the gauge is. Time.
Let's go. Let's go, Red. It's on you, round 1.
Hey, yo! I know what y'all probably thinking. Red gonna come up here and spit a whole lot of white nigga this and white nigga that. Nigga, no. This is a pigment shift. The heat I got for David will turn a white nigga black. I suggest you run now. Or the feeling in your legs, you gonna have to fight to get it back. Get that nigga. Shift your head way the fuck over there somewhere. You, P.S. you gonna need a fight to get it back. Hold on, I didn't even catch that. Cold word sunburn slaps. Ask me why. Why? Cause all you're gonna see is red put a 5 against his back. I was excited for this match. Niggas counting me out. I damn near had boxing gloves on writing for this match. But they brought you to me. In my eyes, it's a mismatch. Hey, yo, Castro, I think your man need backup. Dispatch. You have a possible homicide on our hands? This nigga's presence is amazing. I need a tall body bag and some gift wrap. Oh, it's lit. He about to get hit with a Big Mac. Boxing shells look like a large fry. He like, shh, I ordered the base. Did you get that? I did minimum research on you, my niggas. Like minimum. But I did find out just enough to know that your shit's whack. You beating me? It's like a size 14 and a half. Nigga, big cat. Hold on. Nigga, big crack. Bullet slapping on him like a sick cat. Big incorrect. I'm like, no, nigga, it's a pimp named Slickback. Nigga, that's a nigga moment. Ironic, I know. If I step on your shoes right now, the fuck are you gonna do about it? Pocket? Guns are prohibited. Nigga, we ain't even got to shoot about it. Step outside. Shit, we do it right now. You know, start a deuce about it. You ain't trying to get into all that right now? Okay. Moral of the story is don't pick a fight with a nigga if you ain't willing to lose about it. Round one.
It's on you, let's get it. Round two, it's on you, let's go.
Round 2 has been approved. I hope your corner is manager and all your rules have been
Quiet down, I need y'all to quiet down, let's go. Bring it back.
Round 2 has been approved. I hope your corner has mended you and all your wounds have been tended to. But when you keep your hands at tending to, all I need to do is switch my stance to send it through. And if those punches land more like tenant rooms, that just means you hit my hand, as if Brennan's do. Yo, it's apparent to me, bro, I got you over my needle. I'm quick to grab the metal when I see those claws. Wolverine and Magneto. It's fuck your moms. You can get popped. Yeah, I got a strong libido. Cause once that 38 gets its hunger fed, that's just a 3-0. Now, it's looking like I got a monster to catch. So I'll be shooting him right when he left. And it's not a sight, it's a sound. Doop, doop, doop. That's the Doppler effect. So when I see shit that's foul, that's when I drop in attack. Cause when you shoot from my lines, you get these rounds from the ref. I'm killing this insignificant piece of shit. Snot nose can catch that snub nose. Blow back to get his tissues ripped. My shit's legit. And now that I got you live, you can get scratched out by those rounds. Like when a hammer drops on a 45. Or if you want to dance, fam, well, we can do it for pride. With a left, and a left, and a right, and a right. That's a cha-cha slide. You can catch a 7 from the clip, and I'm about to drop that vine. Or we can extend it to 12 to show you that I got time. I'm mean mugging like I seen something. So keep running like it's steam pumping. This pussy acts like a G, but if it wasn't for me thugging, this cat would be all over the floor when he saw that the beam's coming.
Ooh, that's hard.
Now look at how he looks when I handle a weapon. Now how the fuck can Red be a bully when he's the one being threatened?
You fucking up, fam. You lost. Hey! My bad.
Hey, y'all, I got a question. How the fuck can Red be a bully when he's the one being threatened? Look at him. He wouldn't pull that shot. And I can tell. My last battle in Milwaukee got shot up before I could even rap. Oh well. Time.
Let's clap that.
Y'all ready?
Let's get it ready, Booty. It's on you.
I said, it's a lot of shit in speculation. You know, like, we gonna get this shit out the way early. You from the club or the mini? Nigga, how your hands look dirty? Or, how your name Derk, but you shaped like Curry? Or, how your name Derk, but nobody in either of our cities will buy your jersey? Or, nigga, how about the simple fact that in this very battle, you might get 30? I prepared for this very well. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. If I was you, I'd get worried. 1 second, you standing straight up. You in a fight, trying to go head to head. Next second, you falling back like, how did I get burned? Check his profile picture, that'll be 2 times funny, I promise. Dead ass. Nigga kidnapped off the ground. Like, damn, am I dead? This shit don't feel like reality. Face fucked up, lips swollen. Nigga look like Martin with the allergies. Hold on. Fuck this nigga up.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. I gotta beg the pardon of whoever the fuck let this nigga battle me. I'm up here looking like an army brat. You signed up for this, nigga. You should've known there would be some casualties. Hold on. Chest shot. Makes splatter art out of a casualty. Nigga, I'm it. with a capital T. Your shit. Big flies, a trash compacted as beats. Nigga, I'm like the sound of a rapture if disaster could speak. Tell these fuck niggas that it's a rap if they start rapping with me. Spread the bully, nigga, run.
Round 3 is on you. Let's get it dirty.
Now when I look at Red, I see a born loser. He's been taking shots his whole life that never hit. Stormtrooper. So he can take this L. And this is the next move you could probably guess, because I'm going to put him in a box when I grab that piece 2 nights. Yeah, we're playing chess. And when he steps to this machine, because the one that he got is been broke, I'm thinking Steve Urkel. It's obviously to keep your wins low. So go ahead and get your info and pass it on to your next of kin. Because when I cop what your fort's worth, that means I'm Aaron Dean and I guess you're a Tatiana Jefferson. No. I'm Aaron Dean and you're a Tatiana Jefferson. So you really should back off because there's no way that you can stop me. We all know that the real killers in this state were raised in Milwaukee. I'm saying Ed Gain, I'll leave your head hanging in the farm or I'll put your body on ice. And that's just to keep you fresh for longer because I'm coming back to eat your fresh. That makes me Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm looking you at your eyes, Red, and I can see that you're high off some oxy. You probably got your crew to do some lines with you. Now, I call that a proxy. So this is a part of the rap that you should probably stop me because your entire crew has got the same style like 10-4. What's that? Copy. So, y'all should just tell me I don't won this battle now. You'll be fine and I'll get my payday. Because it's just really to save all of y'all the time like I was 6'9" sitting on Treyway. Now, every line in each round, you can't handle my bars, that's a segue. I'm about to take right out the back and leave them. I'm about to take right out the back for my namesake. Now that's Kunta Kente.
Bro, you trying to get your ass beat up. See, I'm out Get it together. You got it, bro.
That's Kunta Kente. So I don't give a fuck what you do, but this is something that you should think fast. Because my tribe warrior Zulu, and you should just listen for that click clack. And when I grab that strap and you hear the sound, you'll yell help. Because homie, it doesn't have a safety in it. It wasn't a seatbelt. So when I come to this battle, I'm really gonna bag him, man. Because I don't want to ever battle this man again. He's just my crash test dummy. I don't need to bag that money. I don't ever want to battle this man again. He's just my crash test dummy. So y'all need to stop gassing him up because you're putting him up against a big wall. I'm thinking Pink Floyd on acid as he crashes into the wall. Now, since there was no seatbelt, this picture goes through the glass. That's 3D. And now, red's all over the wall because of my lines. That's graffiti. So, I don't even have to make a... All I have to do to kill him is make a signal. It's not a sound. I already got my dogs on the roof with the bird, and I'm Charlie Brown. So when I put the tempo to his brain, this one I shouldn't have to explain shit, because you can get bowed on, like you were my ass, like I was your master and you were coming to train shit. Time.
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Let's get it ready, put it round 3 the song, please, let's go.
What did I just act out for you? That's me helping him blow up. I'm gonna spread this nigga all over the city. ain't no dude by myself. See, I brought gang. If I come put paws on you, they gonna do the same thing. If shit gets sketched out and I draw on you, they gonna paint the same thing. I'm a floor warning. Nigga, your day was going great until I changed things. Y'all, here, hold on. This motherfucker said he wrote an iPhone. Let me end this bad battle with an unintentional Michael Jackson laugh. He. He said that. And this is the nigga y'all brought to beat me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yo, it ain't acting. We're not intentionally dropping a piano on top of your motherfucking head. Nigga, beat me. Hey, yo, it's a lot that they can say, but they ain't fucking with the kid. Suited up to go to work, so you know I handle biz. Take your lunch money, eat your food, and tell you how it is. Pick your final resting place, lake locker or a ditch, ready to go.